Hey everyone, what's up? How are you guys doing? I'm doing awesome. So, oh my gosh, the updates here. I'm so excited. This is awesome.
Pardon me, young wizard. A matter in my office requires your prompt attention.
All right, I'm coming. I wonder which school I should weave into. I was thinking fire for my death. But now I'm like, well, maybe I should do storm. But then I was like, well, if I PvP, then it kind of matters which one. I should do the best one if I PvP. So I'll probably watch Awesome the Sauce and because he mainly PvPs. So, and I love his videos.
Now, how about heading back to our classes? I'm certain we can all use a break from adventure.
Yeah. Now we can use a break from adventure. Hi, Lana. I'll add you, sure. No, I don't. I still can't get over this mount. Wait, did I just say mount button? Let's wait for the dialogue. Oh, dang. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to continue then. But I do remember, or I imagined, there was more to your quest than one rogue necromancer. A chill wind is blowing, but I can't quite grasp. You must prepare. You must harness magics beyond that of the average student. You must study the practice of archmastery. So far, you have wielded the power of one of the seven schools, but with diligence, with skill, with mastery, you can harness them all. I don't think there's enough training points in the game in all 22, 23 worlds to learn all 7 schools plus Moon, Sun, Star, or what have you. Diego! I forgot the rest. Diego! Something. How does it go? We gotta do it. Diego! Oh, here he is. With baby Jaguar by his side. No, he don't, but...
Ah, young wizard! The faculty lounge practically thrums with tales of your victory. A student has bested a professor, a villainous professor.
Hasn't happened in my lifetime. This would be the first.
Ha ha! Impressive! Your defeat of Malastair proves your unusual talent for your chosen school. Thus has Bartleby requested you be taught Archmastery. With this training, you can channel any mystical energy to generate beeps of specific magical alignments. These beeps enable you to call on a greater variety of spells. Enter the arena, and I will teach you how it is done.
Outstanding. Approach the puppet, and we shall begin your lesson.
As you know, you generate peeps every... The yellow part, you can see a spell's peep cost in the upper left corner of the card. With the power of Archmastery, you may now generate peeps of a chosen school. Cast this spell with a power peep. Then you will receive your first Archmastery school peep. Ha! Look! You have a school peep! This one will work just like a power peep for spells of your school. Try it now.
Hey.
Well done. But peeps of your own school are no better than regular power peeps. So now, on your next turn, you will generate a new type of peep. Let us pass this round and see. You see?
Oh, okay,
The peep for a
fire.
new school, easily identified by its color and school insignia. This new peep will act as a power peep for both its school and your own. You now meet the peep requirements for a whole new card. Play it at once. Impressive as always, young one. But you should also know how spells choose which peeps they consume.
Oh, they
do. The simplest way to think of it is that spells will try to use the fewest peeps possible while taking the lowest value ones. Here, let me give you a variety of peeps. Now, if you cast a spell of your school, it would use the power peeps, then the school peeps. The spell will use the fewest peeps possible. Only if the cost is an odd number will your white peeps get used. Cast the spell of a different school, and power peeps become worth 1 peep. So relevant school peeps are consumed first, then white peeps, then power peeps. This is because power peeps are inherently more valuable than white peeps to you. So the spell uses the lower value peeps and leaves your power peeps for later. Cast the spell and see for yourself.
Already did fire and death, so let's go. Bam. Now, because it's Centaur, is it gonna do 300 or is it gonna do under? Oh. Yeah, she didn't think about the resist.
Done. Now, let us review. With art, these are worth. The frequency with which you generate school peeps is determined by your Arch Mastery stat.
Okay, that's simple enough.
With gear, and Arch Mastery is relative between you and your opponents. Whoever has the highest Arch Mastery rating will generate school peeps first. You can also change your Arch Mastery setting from your spellbook.
Yeah, this is really cool. I do like this. But if you change it here, it automatically stays to that one when you're in a fight. So when you're in the fight, if you want to change it, you have to fucking change it from there.
Now let us see what else we can do with school peeps. Some spells require peeps during combat. You can change your school peeps by clicking this button. You currently do not have any school peeps to cast this spell. So, switch your Arch Mastery to the correct school now. Then pass this turn, so you can generate the correct peep. But you still did not generate a school peep this turn. This is because the enemy has a higher Arch Mastery rating than you. Thus, this bubble shows your progress. If the bubble fills 3 times, it can convert a white peep instead. Let us speed things along for now. I shall simply give you an appropriate school peep so you can cast that spell, huh? One last lesson for you. Some spells are so interwoven with the threads of magic. They require multiple specific schools. See if you can use Archmastery to cast this spell and win the battle.
They should have made it 3 of them and added the ice or fire.
Brilliant work, young one. Come.
That was pretty chill.
Archmastery is a lot to take in, I know. But the versatility it offers you should prove invaluable. Allow me to give it you
I like
to
it so
improve your
far.
Archmastery rating. Socket it to give yourself an edge against your foes. And you may need it soon, as Professor Baelstrom has requested your assistance in some. Please, go see him at once.
No. Yeah, I don't need that. Dang, that butterfly was huge. Y'all see that?
Ah, there you are, young student. I have a most urgent matter to discuss with you. A friend of mine has gone missing.
Oh no.
Or well, his latest correspondence is late,
Plunkett,
which I realize seems an innocuous enough event, but Thurston Plunkett is as punctual as a clock.
Yeah.
That being said, I can't cancel my classes to go check on him myself, but perhaps our best
Don't worry, I'll go for
can
you.
be entrusted with the task. Splendid! Plunkett lives in a manor in Regent Square. Check in on him, would you? And if he is well, thump him on the head for making me worry.
Hi, what's up? How you doing this morning? And where am I going? Wrong way. We're off to Plunkett's house. We go. No. How are you guys liking the update so far? I guess I'll team up. And then we'll head in.
You sure no one's coming?
Positive.
No, I'm coming.
Been watching the house for days. Ain't no one come or gone. We have all the time in the world.
They reused this. This is a familiar
Who's that?
It's just some kid. Get him.
oh shit. Yeah, they would bleed. Of course. Can I at least get a scarecrow then? Oh, or that. Okay. Let's try this again. Frick. You're all good. I don't know what that means. Cool, I crit. Awesome.
What the blazes is going on in thieves?
Thieves!
Uh-oh. Leg it!
Oh, leg it!
All right then, child. What do you have to say for yourself? Uh-huh.
I'm not a child.
Yes. I see. You don't say.
Yeah, they did it.
Thurston Plunkett. I have no idea who that is. But if he has been missing for days, we must locate him. Very well. Let us inspect this house for clues. No.
Oh, that's right. It's way over here.
What a peculiar object. It doesn't look Marlebonian.
No, it's in
Plunket, my good
Celestia.
man. This is but a small sample of what we found in Celestia. We need your expertise here post-haste. Celestia? Never heard of it. But that monogram, it's from the Spiral Geographic Society. We have our lead. Come along, child.
Once again, I'm not a child. 30-year-old person here. Yeah, I'll add ya.
The Spiral Geographic Society is a group of scholars dedicated to discovering the spiral in the name of Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
Victoria.
Their headquarters are just down the street. Let's go.
See? No, but...
Halt! Stop right there. Don't make me blow my whistle. Hey! I'll be right back, wizard.
I don't know any military secrets. I'm just an editor. I know God.
Oh, your fear. But the Umbra Legion has no need of terror.
No, that's because the Umbra Legion is a bunch of cheaters. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
I can do that too.
Peter Piper. Pluctus. Flunker.
I can do that too.
Splunker. Dead Funker. Back holla. Green dollar. Not worth a holla now. I love shit.
What is this? It doesn't smell of fear. It doesn't smell at all. Could it be? Ah, yes. The flimsy bravado of the hero. She enjoys crushing. Carry on, then. Sail the forgotten seas. Find her if you can. Let the last thing you ever see be the Umbra Queen resurgent.
Hurry, friend.
I already
Let's get out of here.
defeated her. Sorry to beat you to it. I'm time traveling at this point.
Shadow Weavers. That's what those monsters called themselves. They were quite keen to learn the military deployments of our Celestia expedition. Oh yes, the lost world of Celestia. We found it through good old-fashioned sky travel and sent a team. And in return, they sent a distress signal. Most distressing, that. I was trying to investigate further when those wretched bugs nabbed me. Thurston Plunkett? Why, he's leading the team, and likely in some danger given that distress call. Alas, we haven't a ship ready for sail. But legends tell us wizards of old could craft the key to the Celestian world door. So perhaps one of your professors at that academy could help you.
Yep. You know, it's funny when you're on the outside, you can hear them, the choir singing, but not when you come inside. That's a little funny.
Celestia? Oh my, that's an old name, wizard. One fraught with legend and tragedy. Said to be the home of a strange people who channel the sun, the moon, and the stars, until one day we opened the world door and floodwaters greeted us.
Oh shit.
Nobody knows what happened, just that a dark energy pervaded those waters, an unnatural force that spread a primal terror to all who felt it.
The shadow.
And Plunkett is there now, amidst these shadow weavers and the so-called Umbra Queen. We must find and extricate him. Do you feel up to it? Top marks then!
Do I feel up to it? No, I do not.
Though it may take some time.
But I'll do it
I'll
anyway.
send it straight to the headmaster when it's ready. In the meantime, there is some additional training that might aid you in this unusual battleground. Do you recall the Order of the Fang?
Of course.
Quite right. Your adventures in Krokotopia inspire them to resume their old work in interweaving magical schools.
Oh, no shit.
One of their scholars,
That's
Rafa,
cool.
the teacher, requested Ravenwood's aid in these pursuits, and I can think of no better volunteer. Find him in the oasis while I work on this key.
Baby, baby, give it all back. Baby, baby, do, 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 do. Tinu Bakmal. Oh my gosh. I love this. I know there's some like controversy about it because of the no classic mode, but I think it don't need classic mode. I do agree these graphics are definitely better, but I do like the old aesthetic of the graphics because they were, you know, it felt more ancient, more old. This does not. Or at least it's old but not ancient yet. But holy fuck. This is badass.
Ah, wizard. Krokotopia has thrived since your defeat of the hated Tuts. Did you ever find the Croconomicon?
Yes.
Yes, it is for the best. That tome is lost, I think, but the other labors of the Fang still have merit,
Well,
like
no.
balance magic.
I thought we did, didn't we? You know, that's funny. I'm supposed to like love Krokotopia, and
We
guess I
invented a
remember.
new school of magic by blending and fusing the existing mystical streams. Difficult task, but also a hated one. It's time to see what else we can do. How else we can intermingle the magical schools and what new
The
disciplines we can
magical
create.
schools.
We should not be bound by ancient law. We should make new law. And there's but one place we can do it, where we forge balance and magic to begin with. Come, wizard, take the boat over there to the remote city of Selenopolis. I'll meet you and guide you to the
Yay.
blended grove.
Now, yeah, hold on. Yo, that's badass.
Welcome, wizard, to the home of the luminaries, the moon, Selenopolis. Many years ago, Manders and Crocs, disinterested in the constant warring with the Tuts, escaped here under the auspices of the mysterious Moon King. Using the blended magics of this unique nexus, they remained but isolated, building a community and traditions all their own. Oh, worry not for the stairs. The children of the moon are wary of the peaceful. Visitors are allowed, just rare.
That's really
Now follow
cool.
me to Blended Grove. There are places in the spiral where magic is more potent, owing to a convergence of the ley lines, the invisible branches of the world tree.
Hmm.
It is in these places spell trees are more likely to grow and where rare applications of magic can be attempted.
That's cool.
This grove is one of the more unique of these places, a spot where the six fundamental schools of magic intersect and the spell trees are interwoven. This is where the Order of the Fang will be reborn into a think tank devoted to magic weaving, to intersecting the schools of magic.
Huh.
I hope you will be willing to help. But first, we must expand upon your knowledge of the schools and their interactions. Enter the training grounds, and I will teach you of the magic wheel. Magic schools are more than just raw energy that can sometimes conflict. The specific applications of that energy give each school unique tactics and abilities to diminish foes or empower the wielder. Those interactions are far more complex. As you can see, the Storm School focuses on charms that help the user, while the Death School uses weaknesses to debilitate foes. And the other schools, too, have their own focuses. But let us explore these tactics with a more practical instruction. For this exhibition, you will be a death wizard, your magic temporarily altered with the power of the blended grove. As a necromancer, yours is the power to weaken or dispel with what we call harmful charms.
Uh-huh.
Try hindering the life elemental. As you see, the life creature casts a heal over time spell, while Myth casts a trap that will increase the damage you take from its attacks.
Uh-huh.
Now, you could leave the weakness you cast and let it do its work, or you could play a gambit and put the weakness to greater use. Right. Charms, wards, or overtime to produce an even greater effect.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of my trap, or yeah.
This card, say it for yourself. You see, your gambit was successful, but so was the Myth Elementals.
Uh-huh.
Gambit cards still have some benefit, even should you be unable to pay for the gambit itself. Take this card, for instance. It requires 2 harmful charms to activate its secondary effect, but even without those, it will still damage the foe. Try it.
That was cool.
Not bad, but if you could only consume 2 charms. Now, watch as your new ally here cast the charms you need to trigger a gambit. It doesn't matter where these harmful charms come from, they still work to trigger your gambits. Try the same spell again. Much better. You must decide when it is best to wait and build up to a full gambit, or when a more immediate, if lesser attack is enough. Wonderful work, my young friend. You have learned gambits and the tactics specific to each school. This is but your first step into a wider world, into what we call the magic wheel. These are the true interactions of all schools. Magic isn't as simple as fire beats ice. No, the schools each counter each other's tactics. Fire melts the ice, yes, but also warps the tales of myth, while ice freezes the waters of storm and weathers weakening death. Storm drowns life and fire both, while life subverts the pitfalls of myth and heals from fire's burns. Myth, likewise, outlives death and breaks through ice's entrenchments. Death then comes for storm and life alike. And balance, our creation, is all things. The center of the wheel, able to enhance or diminish any school, but with less potent effect. Come, let us try another bout, so I may demonstrate all this for you. For this demonstration, you shall use the methods of ice, the school of helpful wards, shields, and absorbs, defensive effects that benefit you. You face enemies of fire. Together, these three are the elemental schools, the outer wheel, while myth, life, and death are the inner wheel of spirit. Do you remember ice's relation to fire and storm? Cast your shield now. Each school casts their preferred tactic. Ice, its shield. Storm, its helpful charm. And fire, its damage over time spell. Which means the storm elemental has stumbled right into your grasp. For ice can consume the helpful charms of storm to their benefit. This spell will remove the blade from the storm creature and cast a shield for you to withstand the fire attack. Well done, but remember, as ice freezes storm, so too does fire melt ice. The fire elemental use your own tactics against you. If you limit yourself exclusively to your own school, you will always be disadvantaged. But with the benefit of arch mastery and the blended grove, you are not so inhibited. And what school can douse fire's flames? This storm card is called a clear. Much like a gambit, it can exchange one effect for another. But whereas gambits sacrifice effects that benefit you, clears remove effects enemies cast upon you or themselves. So if you're that storm spell cleared that onerous damage over time spell and gave you a blade. Now, put it to use. Excellent, but remember, just as schools counter each other, so too can they enhance each other. If you look at the magic wheel, you see that storm counters fire and life, but it can synergize with connected schools, life and death. Similarly, life synergizes with death and fire. It is these complex relationships the Order of the Fang hopes to explore in more detail. I'll explain back in the grove. This grove and these interwoven spell trees are where we hope to explore magic, its synergies, its counters, and influences. You may join us here and choose a second school as an area of focus to weave into your own. The choice is yours. Each school has its own benefits, as we discussed. Is that not so, my friends?
Balance complements, it sharpens, it dulls. A whiz that uses it ain't easily cold.
Ah, yes, myth. You know, I once knew a conjurer. Steve was his name. An expert in traps and summons. Never could take the heat or leaves. Attention! Death lurks around every corner. It creeps. It waits. It trains. It weakens. It whispers.
Honey, life is the obvious choice for a support school. We heal with unicorns.
anyone else smell smoke? Is it me?
Is it me?
Please don't let it be me.
Please don't let it be me.
Fire kid, someone needs to control these flames.
Ice is patient. It can shield against damage and wear enemies down.
Hey, give Storm a try. We hit the hardest and the fastest. Of course, we have to watch out for the more durable foes, but who doesn't?
The choice is yours, wizard. Simply speak to your chosen tree and they will guide you in weaving a new school. Magic is not merely about damage boosts. Look for countermeasures for each school's tactics. When you're ready, you should return to your headmaster. I wouldn't want this to derail your more traditional studies.
Okay, I'm still gonna do fire. Oh, but what about life? Honestly, yeah. Maybe. Hmm.
Hey there, friend. Do you want to interweave your school with the power of Storm? Great! You can only weave one school, and you pick the best.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go fire. I don't know, but you can change them, so you know that's.
You want to be a life weaver? That's fabulous. But you need to be all in, hon. One weaving school at a time. Oh, honey, have you made the right choice? Life is rich with meaning, with healing, with things to counter the lingering flames of fire or the traps of men. I'm a firm believer in learning by doing. And I'm, well, stuck in my little rut here. So I'm going to assign you a tutor. But not just any tutor, darling, an icon. Oh, you haven't heard of icons? Well, let me tell you, they are the bee's knees. An icon is someone who became so powerful in a particular school of magic they transcended physicality and became magic itself. Under the right conditions, like the rising of the beast moon or in pockets of strong magical energy, they can be called to aid the living.
Cool.
So that's what you need to do. But who to call? Ophthalmos? No, I hear he's a real bear when he wakes up. Oh, Aaron Trevo, lovely guy. Weird face.
Weird face.
You need a place saturated in life magic. Oh, like the Garden of Kamsu. I hear it's pretty run down. Something about angry reptiles. Well, I say that's what happens when you. Hmm? Oh, sorry, honey. Just go to the garden and say the magic words live, Trevo, or die. Shoo, shoo. Don't let life pass you by.
Oh, okay. Is it this one? Oh, maybe it is this one. Aw,
what's wrong? Aw, embarrassed to yell some magic word? Aw, what's wrong, my friend? You seem nervous, awkwardly staring at the sky and all. Aw, embarrassed to yell some magic words? I understand. But if the words must be said, say them. Live, Trevo, or die? Oh, that is terrible.
That is
Worry not,
terrible.
mortal, for today is not the day to die. Today is the day to Trevo.
Huh? Okay.
What do you wish of this humble, under the circumstances, rogue young wizard?
Rogue
see
young
life,
wizard.
the power of living. I can help. Just walk this way.
Walk this way. Walk this way. Yo, this is freaking cool.
Smell that aroma? That musk, that air of rotted vegetables and fetid reptile shellings? That is life in all its glory. So many think of this school as just healing, as rejuvenation, but it can do so much more if you look close enough. So let us look. Let me show you the things I have discovered about life, the hidden meaning, the forgotten power. Just step through the door. Become me, as the hunters of the beast moon do. Assume my power, my abilities, my life and history. Live life, however briefly, as an icon.
You will work. You will make toys. You will do only as you are told. This is your life. The alternative is, well, draining.
I can't. Not anymore. I will serve that jolly old phantom no longer.
Defiant, aren't you? Good. Feel the flames of his vengeance.
Feel the sting of my arrows.
What? Why is it not green and black? Yo. That was cool. Fuck. Oh crap, I'm still alive, aren't I?